right. We got at least one person in already. Hit that like if you haven't already. So, everybody, we got city council meeting on Monday at 7 o'clock. There's a city council meeting. And I will be addressing them about the flag. I will be asking them if we, the name of God, if we can raise a flag with God's name written on it in Hebrew. Hi, everybody. We still got some flies in my house. I went on a killing spree earlier and I killed like, I don't know, maybe 8 flies, and I thought I got them all. I guess there's a few more in here. So, all right. So, like I said, Monday night council meeting. All right. So, I pulled up the agenda. I want to show you what the city of Watertown's doing. It's really stupid. So, if you guys go to News Junkie, all right, and you can click on this link if you guys want to read the city of Watertown's agenda for Monday night. But if you guys go to newsjunkie.com, News Junkie, all right, and then it's in the middle column. You got to scroll down a little bit. They posted earlier. But if you scroll down a little bit here, I'm going to find it. There it is. Down quite a ways, but it says city. Oh, an ad popped up. City Council agenda August 3rd. All right. So you click on that, and it will lead you right to the PDF file, and you can read it. Now, if you do that, if you want, if you're a member of public, there is a link. See that link? If you want to watch City Council live, you can click on that link and register beforehand. All right. But let's read the second paragraph. It says the City Council meeting is now open to the public. All attendees must enter through the Sterling Street entrance and wear a mask. How you doing, Rodriguez? How you doing? I haven't, hola, mi amigo. ¿Cómo está? That's about it, right? Some cerveza. Right? What's going on, Rodriguez? Down Miami. You still down Miami, right? Or you, yeah, you're not. That's right, I think. Hi, Pamela. Hey, Pamela, I got both your notifications for your comments, but when I went to go click on them, they were already deleted. So I seen that you did, but they deleted. I don't know who deleted them or who reported them, but someone deleted and reported your comments. Yep, going down Miami. What's going on? So I was talking about city council here, and talking about all attendees must enter through the Sterling Street entrance and wear a mask. They're trying to push this mask bull. Yeah, I figured I would let you know when I seen you that I got your notifications from the comments, but I wasn't able to, when I clicked on it, they were already gone. Yeah, the earth is still flat, still motionless, still created by God. No matter what they're going to tell you, no matter what kind of names they're going to call you, no matter if it's the governor, it doesn't matter if it's the mayor, all right? It doesn't matter if these people call you out, you know. Still going rogue, dissident in Butte, Montana. I've been through Butte, been through there a few times. Hi, the dude. What's going on? The dude. Listen, we got a few people watching, so go over and hit the like button if you haven't already. You know, lets me know how many friendlies we got. cuss. Yeah, I know. I read what you said, and I not listen. You would have, if I could have, I would have hit the love button and the like button on that, but I couldn't because it was already taken down. So Adrian says Halloween is early this year. Yeah. How so? How is Halloween early? Oh yeah, with the mask. How everybody's wearing masks. Still stuck at the pre-release center in Butte, Montana. What's going on with you? Pre-release center. Would you just get out of prison, or do you just out of the hospital, or what's that? The pre-release center. Hmm. I hope you're out either way. If you're, I don't know if that's a prison or if that was a hospital or what that is. Hmm. Well, I hope everything's going well. So, watch City Council Live. You guys, there's a link to it from the City of Watertown website. Pro City of Watertown website. There's a link to it. You got to register before. I mean, you can even talk. It's there. Well, I hope everything's going good. They got me caught up in the case. I'm caught up in the case. But don't worry, I'm going to beat them because we got the truth on our side. Yep. So tomorrow's August already. For the last couple of days, I've been setting a telescope out in my front yard because the moon has been out during the daytime, and keeping my telescope out there for, I don't know, yesterday was probably 3 hours. So it got nighttime and stuff. But everybody walked by. I said, "Hey, you want to look at the moon?" And just about everybody said, "Yeah." And they were so amazed, and they loved it, and they never said they've seen the moon like that before in their life. And they're right, because think about it: how many times does somebody really take the time to look through a telescope or one of those nice cameras at the stars? So I should have been doing this. I've done that several times, but I really should record that and get people's reactions, because people's reactions when they first see the moon in a telescope, they've never seen it before. I mean, it's pretty cool to listen to what they have to say. So I don't know if you can hear it, but somebody's going crazy out in my hallway. It's really going crazy. Hold on. This is crazy. I gotta go yell at somebody. Excuse me, but I'm live and you can't be screaming.
Oh, I'm screaming because this has my proofs upstairs.
Well, then you need to do something like call the cops or please stop banging. I'm live right now. Thank you. Oh, geez Louise. I got a crazy hallway, so if you guys are new and you don't know, I live in the ghetto. There's a lot of crazy stuff that goes on. So, ugh. So right now, some lady is banging on my neighbor's door out there. I tell you what, this pandemic has made a lot of people go absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy, crazy, crazy. I have seen Watertown just fall apart since March. Has anybody else noticed that in their town that they live in? where it seems like the craziness and people's domestics and fighting and arguing has increased since March. It seems like it's the worst it's ever been. But this is something that goes on a daily basis here. You know, for the most part, I mean, it's crazy. The scamdemic. Yeah, he's convinced that it's real. Nobody's actually seen this thing under a coronavirus. So if they told you that you are, Watertown, Jefferson County said their first COVID death has happened, the first death because of COVID. That's a lie. They just lied to the public. Okay, well, Jefferson County did not have a COVID death. Okay, when you read the article, it mentions underlying conditions really quickly in one sentence. There's no way this is a COVID death that just hit Jefferson County. All right, the news just put that out today. That's ridiculous. And to the fan, listen. If the family of the deceased comes across this video and they're watching it and say, "Oh, what is this guy talking about?" Then do this. Take a swab from the person, place it under a microscope, and take a look. And I guarantee you will not see no corona. But I guarantee you this. I guarantee that death certificate says so. I guarantee it. Because we already know that doctors and nurses have said that the death certificates are now forcing all them doctors to place it down as a COVID death. Okay? We have video evidence from doctors from New York City, doctors and nurses, testifying that these COVID deaths are not real. They're dying of other things, but they're going down as a COVID death. All right, we have testimonies from real doctors, nurses who are regular folks who are not involved in mainstream media like all the ones they push at you. So basically this, I don't believe in a virus or a germ or whatever they come up with if I can't see it with a microscope. All right. I mean, this is how it is. I mean, you're going to tell everybody a CGI picture is shutting down the economy and the CGI picture killed this person in Jefferson County? It's nothing but fear propaganda, buddy. They're just pushing fear, 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 you know, and it's making people go crazy right now. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but that lady's still banging on my neighbor's door. It's pretty crazy. Do you guys want to see her? Do you want me to take my laptop and show you the kind of craziness that goes on in my hallway? Man. Man, this is crazy, guys. Talk to me, guys. Ask me questions. Tell me what's going on in your neighborhood. You know, what's going on? You guys going after your city council? You guys going after your mayor? Like, what's going on? This is called Let's Talk Live. All right. Comedy Central. Oh, what's up, Slim? We're going to do it. Oh, gone. Look at that. As soon as I go out to the hallway, they're gone now. I was going to show you this lady freaking out on my neighbor's door. She must have felt that I was going to come over. She must have heard me, right? She must have heard me say it. But I was going to show you freaking out on the neighbor's door. I love that the schools are closing. So Primal Raptor asked me, "What do you think of the schools closing?" I love that the schools are. Parents just teach your children. That's it. Parents teach your children. Teach them in the way they should go. Teach them in truth. Okay. Schools, no good. That includes online learning. All right. These online state classes that they're going to start mandating now. Stay away from it. Parents, teach your children. You can teach them. They don't need to go to no stupid school. All right, because they're going to lie, 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 lie. They're going to plant all the seeds. All right, the devil is going to plant all them seeds in it to try to get your kid to go astray. Because the devil doesn't care that he's teaching little ones the wrong thing. All right, the devil wants to teach the little ones wrong things. So keep your kids away from public school. And I'm telling you, teach the kids. Teach the kids yourself. I'm serious. They're going to plant the pride potato in their heads. Yeah, so I put another quick video, of me taking down that pride flag and the response in the mail that I got with a potato. A potato. That's crazy, right? Adrian says the virus is transmitted through TV. How else would we know about it? You're right. The media transmits the virus. All right. The media spreads the virus. All right, everybody. All right. So the media, I have already, we know this. If we're awake, you know this. Anna Brown. We homeschool. Most wonderful. Hardest thing that I'll always do. Yeah, that's cool, Anna. That's really cool that you homeschool. So there you go, everybody. Somebody who already homeschools, and if you have any questions, I'm sure Anna can point you in the right directions on how to do it and where to get your supplies and whatnot or whatever. But that's really cool that you already homeschool. Jeremiah says viruses are just exosomes that are produced by. Well, I don't know what they say. I don't really believe any of their science. All right, because science must be observable. The first step, the number one first step in science is to observe. All right, and nobody's been able to observe CGI animation cartoons in real life. Wow, 6 years. So we got a veteran here. She's a veteran at homeschooling, and that's pretty cool. That's really cool. Have you guys trying to get on my? This is how I can prove to you guys that ball Earth is fake. I just pulled up Google Earth, all right, on my phone. So there's Google Earth, all right. Not real. Because think about it. Why does the ocean and lakes don't look? It's fake blue. It's not real. All right. Not until you can get down to about where an aircraft flies. All right. Let's go up here to the North Pole. Let's go up to the North Pole, okay? The North Pole, like I got here. This map is from 1593. So there's the North Pole, and it's just some blue, cartoon. If these are real satellites, then how come we can't see what's there? Then if you zoom in on it, blue, how come I can't see the ocean? How come I can only see just blue cartoon? let's go down. Let's go down to Antarctica. All right, the Antarctica that they say is on the bottom of the globe. Let's go zoom on that. If there's 24 satellites above us, oh, can't see anything but white. Doesn't show anything. Doesn't show anything. Why does the whole continent, except for around the edge? Oh, I can go zoom on the edge. How come? Look, see the real ocean versus that fake blue? Why do they got to do that? That's the real ocean from a aircraft, and then it's the fake blue. If Google Earth and the satellites are real, why are they blocking out everything? I mean, there you go. There's your CGI animation, fake ball Earth. So Anna says, Antarctica is a nonsense on Google Earth. It's a patchwork quilt. Do you know anything about the Rothschild Island down there? I didn't know if it was an island, but I did know that there's a mountain or a mountain range named after the Rothschild. So Anna says, my 11-year-old is a globehead because we teach all theories on it. Yeah, I got to correct that right away. You got to correct your 11-year-old from believing the globe. You got to correct that right away and show them real, actual evidence. Show them the fake Google Earth. Show them the difference between CGI versus a real, actual picture, not an image. You know. Because when people realize there's a difference between a picture and an image, you'll realize that NASA gives nothing but images, which are composites, and they're just CGI animation cartoons. There's a big difference between a photograph and an actual image. There's a huge difference. Yeah. Santa says in the northeastern coast, you can see a name on Google Earth. I can't remember which, right? Yeah, so Antarctica is a very interesting place to look into, but that's not what's important. Antarctica is the ends of the earth, okay? Antarctica is the ends of the earth, all right? And that's not what's important. What's important is here in the middle, and who's God's throne is right above us, okay? God's throne is right above us, right above the firmament and the waters, okay? That's what's important. The northern lights come from the throne of God, all right? Like, what God actually made for us here is way, 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 way more amazing than anybody can imagine. Like, I've only gotten a small glimpse into what God has been showing me, all right? And it's glorious already. And I can only imagine, what it would be like, if we all lived the way we're supposed to, all right? And if all these lies weren't there, because we've digressed as a society. And all you have to do, look at our architecture. Look at a house that was made 200 years ago versus a house that's made today. That in itself is evident that we have digressed. We've become dumber. We have put plastic on our houses. We put vinyl on our houses. We build houses with cinder blocks that disintegrate when they get wet. All right. They make plywood that disintegrates when it gets wet. Okay. They make these 2x4s that are not even 2x4s, and they twist and they fall apart. And if the wind blows, you're done. Houses that are built today are only built to last about 50 years. And I guarantee within 10 years, you're going to already have a lot of repair to your house. So houses back in the day were meant for generation to generation. They convinced us to be so stupid and make things out of plastic that it just disintegrates. It falls apart, and then the building materials fall apart. And, think about it. Look around your guys' house and look how many products for you guys are in your house. There's so much stuff that's out there. So Anna says, are you stocking up? I've never been able to stock up. And I don't go that route. Like a stock up, like that doesn't concern me. When it comes to food, about stocking up, like I know a lot of people are like concerned about having all that in case everything happens. Well, all you're doing is just delaying. All you're doing is delaying you running out of food a little bit. But to me, I don't worry about like that. God feeds me regardless. Like I eat, okay? Regardless if I have money, if I don't have money, whether I can go to the grocery store, I can't. Stocking up, I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing because, look at Joseph in Egypt, I understand the famines, and it was wise for Joseph to stock up. But I don't know. I just really hasn't been on my mind about that. Sure, says, I'm just saying, if you can buy extra. And Jeremiah says, I trust in God to supply my needs. Yeah, me too. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Joseph, he stocked up. I think it was a 7-year famine. I think it was 7 years good and then 7 years bad or something like that. Was it something like that? How many years was Joseph prepared to stock up, and then there was a famine, and then 7 and 7, yeah. So I don't want to discount it, but I just have it just hasn't been on my mind to do such thing. Because if I got food in the house, I'm going to eat it. Yeah. So I don't know, everybody. I mean, that's pretty good for today. I just wanted to come live again. Also, I'm hitting a big milestone coming up. Here, hopefully soon, I will be hitting 100,000 views to my channel. That's really big to me. Yeah, it gets to move another digit. Right now, I'm somewhere around 98 or 97,500 is where I'm at right now. And that's, to me, 100,000 views. That's a nice milestone. And I've never had 100,000 views. Have you? All right, it's pretty cool. I got that coming up. And like I said, Monday night city council meeting, I will be there. I'll be talking about the flagpoles, and of course, we'll talk about the truth. And if they want to challenge me on the mask, wearing the mask, they can challenge me again on that. I'll just record them so you guys can get to see what goes on. But who knows? I might put out another video tomorrow or Sunday, but definitely look forward to city council meeting on Monday night. So thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it, everybody.